Dandy's World is a game I genuinely have been playing a lot. I unlocked every character except Fee and Passy, but there are two characters I cannot ignore. Goob and Scraps have been severely outclassed heavily. How would I fix them? Well, it's quite simple. Let's get into the video. Before we start, it would be heavily appreciated if you liked and subscribed. Okay, back to the video. Goob is a toon you unlock by getting two requirements: 1,750 E-Core and 3 mastery quests on Scraps. But it's more like 3,250 E-Core, 50% research on Twisted Goob, and 3 mastery quests for Scraps. Goob has 4-star stamina and movement speed, and 2-star extraction speed and stealth. Goob was one of the best toons in Dandy's World back in the day. He was able to distract, being one of the first distractor toons. His ability was great. He was a great survivalist. He was probably the best toon in the game. But now he is severely outclassed by almost any distractor toon and extractor and survivalist toon. His ability lets him pull toons nearby to him. This is often best used in panic mode when slower toons try to get in the elevator from far away. This has a 30-second cooldown. Goob is completely outclassed by Eclipse. She has the same stats, except that she has better extraction speed but lower stamina. Stamina barely matters in distracting. Your goal is try to outwalk the Twisteds, not use up all your stamina and run. However, in Blackouts, Eclipse is easily able to distract any Twisted. However, in Blackouts, Eclipse becomes one of the most fast toon in Dandy's World, able to distract any Twisted. She also gains more stamina than any toon ever without using items. She simply is a better distractor than Goob in almost every single way. And using Goob as an extractor isn't very fun. He has 2-star extraction speed and average skill check. The only machine Goob is good at is the treadmill machine. His high stamina allows him to run for a long period of time, and his high movement speed allows him to complete the machine faster than any other toon, under 3 stars. Well then, how does Goob play in solo runs? As a survivalist, he is decent, but his 2-star extraction speed can be a hassle. However, in solo runs, his ability is completely useless, so it is not advised to use him in solo runs, therefore making him a mediocre survivalist. Goob's support capabilities are incredibly niche and situational. I feel like his ability fits in his playstyle, but doesn't fit at the same time. If you see a Goob in your public run, they are most likely playing a distractor role. His ability is almost useless as a distractor. Why would you pull somebody to you? You're going to be the last one into the elevator anyways. But if you play him as like a savior of some sort, his ability is actually great. You can take aggro from other high stealth toons, therefore you may be saving their lives. You can also pull like lower speed toons into the elevator, or you can, save some people from losing them a heart. I agree with the Goob stats to make him a better survivalist, slightly a better support, and maybe a better extractor. His stats are 3 health, 3 skill check, 4-star movement speed, 2-star stamina, 2-star stealth, and 4-star extraction speed. Basically, what I did is I took 2 stars of stamina and put them in extraction speed. I think this will make Goob a lot more helpful to the team than he already was. Also, Goob will be a lot better in solo runs because of his 4-star extraction speed. Please comment your thoughts about Goob. Now, even though I find Goob mediocre, I still see a lot of people play Goob, and I actually respect that. He's pretty fun to play, and like the other person we're going to talk about. Scraps is a toon that you need 1,500 E-Core and 50% research on Twisted Goob, and all of that is not worth it to get Scraps. She has a 2-star skill check and 2-star movement speed, but she has 5-star stamina. Her ability lets her grapple to a toon or a machine with a 25-second cooldown. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, this toon is the worst toon in the game. She is outclassed in every single way. Why would you have 5-star stamina with low movement speed? It's like trying to run away from a fast Twisted, but at least you're going to run away from them for longer. She's outclassed as a survivalist, extractor, and even like a solo toon. Her ability is alright, but it's her stats that make her the worst toon in the game. Why is Scrap such a bad solo toon? Well, she has the wrong stats. Her average extraction speed and low movement speed make it a hassle to complete solo floors. Absolutely nobody plays this character for good reason. She is a worthless bum and basically dead weight to the team. This tune is so bad it's not even funny. Her character design is worse than pre-work Jason and Two-Side from Forsaken. How would I fix Scraps? Well, it's actually quite simple. Take a star out of stamina and put it in movement speed. I'm also going to nerf and buff her ability. When she grapples to a tune or machine, she'll get a 10% speed boost for 3 seconds, but the cooldown is now 35 seconds. Do you agree with the changes? Well, comment it in the comments. Now, I genuinely want to talk about the Trinkets and Twisteds of these tunes. Twisted Goob and Twisted Scraps are possibly the most hated Twisteds in the game. If I had to choose, Twisted Goob is a lot worse than Twisted Scraps, but like just barely. Twisted Goob pulls you towards him. This has a 10-second cooldown. However, if you go behind the wall, this ability will be cancelled. Scraps does the same thing, but she wants to attack you with her tail, not grab. But it has a 12-second cooldown instead of 10 seconds. Now I want to talk about their trinkets. Twisted Goobs is friendship bracelets. This is probably like a useless trinket. You get 5 max stamina for every tune alive, caps at 40. Now, why would you use this over Pink Bow? Pink Bow is basically a better way and is way better in solo runs. For Twisted Scrap, she has Crayon Box, which grants you an uncommon item for every floor. Doesn't count if your inventory is full though. That's genuinely the end of this video. If you agree with my opinions, well, like and subscribe. Well, if you don't, you can comment why you agree with my takes, you know? If you enjoyed this video, please like this video and subscribe. Thank you for watching and bye!